What well-known chain of restaurants serves thousands of people every day throughout the world? From teensy kitchens, they provide a variety of ethnic cuisine, steak and vegetarian dishes, even bring in Michelin chefs to create recipes. Yet they still get thumbs down from customers. You'll find them at 36,000 feet. Airline meals that have to look attractive and taste good despite being cooked 12 hours or more before the flight. And then there's all the work that goes into preparation and food safety.
Once the food comes off the grill, it's placed in trays and put into a blast chiller where it's brought down to 4 degrees within a very short time period. From there it goes on to the plating section where the staff would put it on the plates, or the actual plates you get served on the aircraft. And that gets covered and put back into refrigeration until more or less it's time to take into the aircraft, which is maximum 1 hour before. And for that whole process, it's refrigerated. Once it gets to the aircraft, it's checked to make sure it's below 8 degrees. And from that point on, the aircraft has its own refrigeration unit, which will keep it below 12 degrees for the entire flight.
With all that care and attention, why does airline food have such a bad rap? All the menus are thoroughly tested and tasted at ground level. So does something happen at 36,000 feet? Lufthansa went to extraordinary lengths to find out. In collaboration with Germany's Fraunhofer Institute, they embarked on a 2-year study that took research to a new height. They devised a pressurized aircraft chamber with changing altitudes, where volunteers sat inside and tasted gourmet dishes at varying altitudes. The results? Under the influence of altitude and cabin pressure, passengers' tastes and palates change, as well as the properties of food.
We learned that, first of all, certain flavors, certain spices or sugar, you would have to increase up to 30% in order to have the same experience as you would consume the same product on ground level. Further to that, we learned that certain spices, which I like to call the warm seasonings, like ginger, like cinnamon, cardamom, chili, curry, they're usually pretty flavor stable and do not need any kind of adjustment. Another is maybe you have to be very careful with everything which is sour, acidities, lemon. All these flavors are usually intensifying its profile by being up on 36,000 feet altitude, and therefore we actually say in this case less is more, brings the flavor better out by using less. However, when you, for instance, using fresh herbs in a chive sauce or parsley or dill sauce, you need up to 50% more of these fresh herbs than you would need on ground level. The same as using so-called cooking herbs like rosemary, thyme, sage. We have learned not to use them as dry herbs because under low pressure they start tasting to hay. Therefore, we only use them as fresh ingredients.
And the study also revealed that your wine perception changes. For less acidic wines on ground level, you have to have full-bodied wines in the air. Complaining about airline food is a favorite passenger pastime, but think about serving thousands of meals in a single day, or several hundred people out of a galley this size. Next time you fly, sit back and enjoy, and appreciate the lengths to which airlines are going to improve your flying experience. For more information, visit our website on topoftheworld.net.